Hello world. Um, my name my name is Felix, and I am somebody who I'm somebody who wants to start making something out of myself. And I'm gonna sit down, kind of. I am somebody who wants to make something out of themselves, or I'm somebody who wants to make something out of myself, and I do like to box. Right? I do want to become a boxer. I do want to become something more than just what I am right now. Because honestly, to me, I feel like I am nothing. And now this isn't like a fucking depression, or it is self doubt, but it's not necessarily like I'm like sad inside or whatever. It's just where I am at right now. I feel like I don't have the abilities to be what I want, or I'm very far from what I want to become, right? And every day I do try to work towards becoming something and becoming greater and becoming more something more powerful and meaningful to this world, and an inspiration for others. Like I want to be the light of somebody's day, brighten their day, and they perceive my message as something strong and powerful, and it makes them do greater in life. But I am making this video because every day I live in a cycle of how do I get there, right? And there is the top. That's the location I'm talking about. Like, how do I get to the top? How do I become so successful where money is never a fucking question on my mind, to whereas if I have enough, right? And every day I wake up with the same thoughts of becoming better, and just overwhelmed and stressed of how do I get there? How do I make it? What am I doing wrong? What is my time actually going into? Where am I actually going to end up? Am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? There's other people who are in the positions I'd love to be in, right? And you watch what they did. You use them as the blueprint, right? You not copy, but you try to do the same thing they did to get to where they're at, and you find yourself not getting there. You find yourself stuck in a drought, fucking stuck in a hole, being still. It's like fucking quicksand, right? You step, you take one step, right, into the right direction of trying to become something and trying to get shit done, and then you start sinking, right? And it's like, what did you do wrong? You thought you made the right step, you kept trying to move, but you kept going down. You kept sinking. That is the point of life where I feel like I'm at right now. And again, it's not even no depression shit at all. It's just the fact of me ensuring and guaranteeing I get to the spots I need to be in life. Because now growing up, like, I won't say I ain't had shit, but I ain't have the things I wanted. I ain't all the things I've always wanted. It always took so long for me to get. And I can understand that for some reasons, like one, patience. You need patience because that teaches you more appreciation. It makes you value things more. It shows you how to be more humble. I'm gonna go like on a little walk real quick, but picking back up like where I was saying, um, bro, okay. So the whole what I was saying earlier about like growing up and shit. I grew up with not much, right? And then growing up with not much gives you the craving for desires. So I started like desiring things I didn't have. And one of the main things, it was a better physical appearance, because I grew up as the fat kid. I was the fat kid. I was the motherfucker always eating Takis, always playing Fortnite, fucking always watching TV, always watching YouTube, scrolling, finding fucking escapes, finding things that would take me away from reality, give me a different perception on life, and it would make me think I was doing enough and that it was the world's fault. And then you grow up and you realize everything you've been taught and everything you had to learn. We all grew up with the wrong perceptions of the world. We were taught that everything's okay. It's okay to be like that. It's okay to be fat. It's okay to want to eat chips and be a lazy fuck and never progress into something more. That's what I was trying to say. We're all brainwashed into fucking thinking this way. And being such low-life degenerates, we're taught that this is okay. We're taught that this is the way of living. This is normal. It's okay to be fat and soft as fuck and not getting anywhere. It's okay to be broke. It's okay to stay poor. That's how the world works. You know, fuck the rich. That's how everybody's taught, right? But then you grow up and then you learn that all that shit was wrong. You spending so much time doing nothing and not becoming something more. And I know I keep saying becoming something more. Bro, but it's the dead ass fucking truth. If you're not working towards shit, progressing into something better, what was the point of your life? What was the point of living? Seriously. There's no way you found happiness and enjoyment in your fucking life doing nothing. Staying poor, staying broke, staying fat, staying unfit, fucking staying a bum, not getting to nowhere. I don't get it, right? But now, this is the thought that always comes across my mind, and is, how do I make it? How do I not be like that anymore? How do I ensure that I won't end up like everybody else in this fucking world, right? Now, there's hella steps to take. One, self-improvement, right? That's what I started doing. I started cutting out the shit that were distractions and like fucking playing video games, right? Used to spend hella time playing video games. What was that doing with my time? What was that actually contributing to? What was that benefiting? What was that helping? Fuck all. It was helping fucking nothing, right? And so my thing that I want to do is I want to start making content and start making videos. And I want to make videos on my boxing and my progression, because I do know for certain I will become something, and I will change the world, and I will help people. And that is my main goal, and that is all I want to do for this world. It's not that hard. It's a very simple thing to fucking want, and that's what I'm going to work towards. Now, that seems so easy and simple to say, but it's like every fucking day I wake up, right? Like, no shit, right? You wake up, yeah. Every day I wake up, first thought, what's next, right? What do I do? And like, I know all the things to do, right? They say put your time into the more meaningful things, the productive things, right? Which would be getting up early, maybe tidying up, you know, your room and shit, cleaning, because that sets a better mindset, I guess, for some people. Another thing could be going to the gym, drinking more water, just eating healthy, fucking spending more time with people they love and care about instead of just friends who are doing whatever the fuck, right? Creating a personal brand, creating a personal image and expanding that shit to the world, creating products for yourself, creating a business, real estate. There's so many things to get you to the steps, right? But like, for me, it's like, what do I do? I want to start making I have been making videos, and I try to stay consistent, right? And obviously I know one video is not gonna go viral overnight. It's gonna take time. is gonna take time and patience, and I am okay with doing that. But one thing I will be damned about is if I spent my life working towards something to really dedicate all my time to becoming this one thing, becoming successful, and it was all for nothing, right? And then you don't make it. And it was like, fuck, you literally lived for nothing, right? And I don't want to speak that into existence and then have that be my outcome. But then, of course, those thoughts always come up. You have to consider, shit, what if what I'm doing is pointless and meaningless? And that's like the self-doubt I always give myself daily. But then I always still try to push to do more and not let self-doubt conflict my option or my decision. I refuse to let that dictate my decisions in life. I refuse to let self-doubt do that to me. But I don't know. I wanted to just say that this shouldn't like say that, get that off my chest, put that shit out to the world, you know, because I know there's people out there who feel the same fucking way as me, and they think the same as me, and they're trying to do the same thing as, not the same thing as me, but we're both doing the same thing, and we're still stuck. It's still quicksand. We're still sinking in the quicksand, right? I try my best. I do try my best. I try to keep my head up. You know, I'd never let depression or suicide get to me, or ever let that be a fucking option or consider it ever, right? But there definitely is miserability. I definitely do feel miserable throughout every day, trying to find ways to just make it, right? And what even bothers me more, there's people younger than me getting to it. There's people I'm 16, bro. There's 12-year-olds fucking rich. And not only just rich, they're smart as fuck. They got the tactics. They got the fucking business skills. They got the mindset. They knew how to take action. They knew what to do. And then it's like, I look at that. I'm 16. They're 4 years younger than me. That makes me feel like a retard. Or not, I probably shouldn't say that, but that makes me feel so stupid and so belittled. And it's like, we live on the same fucking earth. We're given the same 24 hours. How do you know that and I don't? How can you do that and I can't? Right? And then that shit angers me. That shit angers me, but it gives me fuel to keep going and keep trying to become that thing I want to be. Right? Yeah. But I hope this did help some of y'all. I'm gonna try to make a video like this, like, I don't know. I would say every day, but it's probably not likely. I'm gonna try to make it as much as I can. Fucking with this fucking TikTok ban shit. TikTok came back, but CapCut is gone. So I gotta find a new app to edit on. So I don't know when this video is gonna come out. I'm pretty sure it's like December 18th right now. It's a Sunday. I really pulled my camera out because I just ordered a double end bag, the boxing shit. So I was probably gonna, you know, start like recording myself hitting it. But yeah, bro. The whole point of this video though was to just say every day it feels like I gotta get to it. I gotta get to it. Every day it feels like there's something missing. There's something missing I'm not doing right. There's something I could be doing more. And I know you guys are probably just thinking I'm saying the same shit over and over, but it's like, dude, these are the constant thoughts in my head every day. Every day. I'm not fucking worried at all about other people, bro. I'm so worried about where I will be in my future. I'm so worried about being financially free and never have money be a problem ever, you know. And I'm not the smartest person ever. It's simple as that. And I'm not afraid to admit that I'm not the smartest person. I try though. I try to learn. I try to become more. I try to become better. This is a long ass video. I'm gonna just probably end the video here. I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and again, like, take my message into consideration. And you know, if you feel like this, if you feel the same way, if you feel the same way I do, please hit me up and just like say some shit in the comments or something. Like, you know, let me know your side of the story, because I feel like when you feel a certain way and you find somebody who feels that same way and y'all conversate about that, I feel like that is very helpful, right? As corny as that sounds, because most motherfuckers just want to ball that shit up and never talk about it ever, right? Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to say what they're going through because they want it to be all a perfect image. They don't want people to think that, oh, they can't handle the shit going on. I'll admit it. I can't handle a lot of shit that goes on in my life. I manage it though. I push through it. I fucking go to the gym and I forget it all. And I put all my problems into pushing weight and punching a bag. Simple as that. It's a simple living for a man like me. And the other part to it is the financial freedom. That's all I really want and all I really care for. Yeah, I'm gonna just end the video. I'm trying to like say like a few more last things. Yeah, man, I really do see myself getting somewhere in life and making it far. But then, you know, it really is just that thought of every day, like what is it that's gonna get me there, right? And I hope it's these videos. I hope these do take off. I do know it's not gonna happen overnight. It's a daily get to it thing. I gotta get to this shit daily, right? And that will get me to the places I need to be. And I want to do it all right. I want to do it all in the right ways. I want to do it with God and with positivity and meaningfulness. Not like just some degenerate type of shit. That's kind of like what I like to call it. People who aren't those positive role models, bro. I see them all as degenerates. Motherfuckers who are just worried about Instagram, worried about likes, worried about other people and friends and friendships. I genuinely give zero fucks about any of that shit. I really do feel like I'm cut different from everybody else and set apart from everybody else, bro. Like, cut from a different cloth, you know. What's up, dogs? Hi. Alright, I feel like I said enough. I'm gonna just get back to my workout. Thank you for watching. You don't even gotta like, you don't gotta subscribe or none of that. Just comment and let me know if y'all feel the same way I do. Like, genuinely. Because I do want to try to help people, and I feel like me trying to help people will also help me too. So, yeah, I'm out.